Good Monday morning, Coastal Bend. Back from a nice and productive weekend, I hope, despite the cloudiness and rain that we had this morning. Seeing some of that cloud coverage already building across the Coastal Bend area. This will really be the trend through our day today. We've got a mostly cloudy skies day on tap. That's going to help keep these temps in check. Waking up in the low 50s here in Corpus Christi. Dew point at 42 degrees, which means it is cool, dry, and crisp as you head out the door this morning. Temps all across the Coastal Bend area, upper 40s in some areas, mostly low to mid 50s though, 55 in Robstown and over at the Naval Air Station. And we're not going to warm up too much compared to where we're at right now. That's thanks to our dew points remaining low throughout our day today. Upper 30s from Beeville to Alice, here in Corpus Christi at 42. Remember, that's a reflection of the moisture in the air. So humidity is still taking a nice little break today. Wind speeds are also going to help keep our temps in check. We've got those northerly winds in part to the cold front that moved through yesterday. That's giving us gusty winds this morning between about 10 and 22 miles per hour. Breezier here along the coast. So that is sending a small craft advisory in effect until later on today for our waters, for our bays here until about noon time. So if you've got any plans out on the waters, definitely take that into consideration. And I mean, aside from that, it's not going to be the prettiest day to be out on the waters. We've got a mostly cloudy skies day. That building coming from the southwest, really all across the state of Texas, shooting it over to where that cold front system is now. This is the one that brought us our cooler weather yesterday and into today. Now moving across the northeast area, sending in some showers for North Carolina, but I'm going to shoot it over where I want to say aloha. Right north of Hawaii, there's this system. This is going to be the one that we're going to be tracking through our week today. This upper level energy, it's going to move on over throughout our week. For us here in the Coastal Bend, we're watching this. This is going to be our next cold front that's going to come this weekend. But for Friday, it'll be just north of Texas. It's going to be a cool, cold one. It's going to send in some rain as well. With it, timing on this is still a bit jumpy. We are still a few days out from this, so we'll continue to track it, but looks like it's going to be shooting down for us sometime Saturday. Looks like it's going to be early though, and then it'll move on out by Saturday afternoon into Sunday morning. You see that reflected here, your Sunday morning temps in those low 40s. So that's going to help keep the rest of our week pretty much in check. We'll continue to have that sweater weather. Dew points are going to remain low, so it's going to be dry and cool throughout your week. This morning we're in the 30s, tomorrow in the 40s, slowly climbing into the 50s, but pretty much staying cool and dry throughout our week. This trend today is going to be the trend we see over the next few days. Low 60s for our highs, those northerly winds in place. Tomorrow morning lows in the low 40s all across the Coastal Bend area. So we've got a nice cool week on tap. I'd say this is probably my favorite week thus far this season. John Thomas, Barbie.